A great shot of them hitting these jumps right there. Whoa, getting a little squirrely there on the inside.
So that must be Luke Strickland, because I do see Hudson Wilson still clicking off the laps.
Happy to bring the coverage out here today.
So 4 cameras plus a drone.
Yes.
So a total of 5.
Shout out to our drone pilot, Jeffrey Farver, right now, LumaCube Engineering. So if you are on the market for a drone pilot, need some good sky-high coverage, he is your guy. And
as we're on board with him as we speak.
Okay. Yeah,
we'll adjust that audio. Thank you. Takes that green flag, it's all game behind him. So a 2x2 start behind the leader, who gets to start out front by himself. So we have some long sweeping turns, as you can see. A little bicycle action once again there by the number 01. Making their way over lap number 6 here with Philip Massell in that number 1 spot.
And that is your race leader. We are following on screen, coming down the back straightaway right now. Hanging it out, getting a little bit of air.
I love that back stretch with those big jumps that they have. I mean, it's not a whoop section at all, but they're nice flowing jumps.
And you can definitely tell the difference between the classes too when they hit those jumps. You know how much air they get on them.
Exactly. As Philip's making it look super easy. We got a battle between 2nd and 3rd going on. The 01, I'm sorry I did not get his proper pronunciation of his name. And then the 316. So the 01. I think it's Nobin. I'll have to ask him. Obviously, I'm going to interview him if he sticks up in this number 1, 2, and 3 spot here. We will get those interviews at the end of each race of our top 3 drivers.
And here they come around. Was that turn 6 or turn 7? I always get confused because I think you don't count turn 1 as turn 1 here.
Yeah, definitely don't count that one for sure. I'll have to get those numbers straight.
Well, I'm coming off a road course map.
I know.
So every little nook and kink is considered a turn.
Exactly.
So, an 8-turn track is on a road course is really like an 18-turn track.
Yes, that would be considered turn 2 right there that you just saw them go through. Well, let's talk about that too, because when you have a battle going on behind you, they're trying to do their best to drive their best race and not overdo it, so that first place driver can just, not look back, not think twice about it, while these 2 guys in the 2nd and 3rd are battling it out.
And we are watching that battle, for 2nd and 3rd right there. Your leader's got a decent lead right now, although as we've seen, anything can happen with these races out here at Durhamtown.
So that must be Luke Strickland, because I do see Hudson Wilson still clicking off the laps.
A great shot of them hitting these jumps right there. Whoa, getting a little squirrely there on the inside.
And that goes to show how hard that they're actually pushing it for sure.
I was saying a oval race, he'd be riding the curtain. I don't know what you call that out here in at Durhamtown, but I mean he's about a half foot over, and he's eating soft dirt there.
Exactly. And, and that can happen real quick out here. Yesterday in our qualifying, we had a few cars, take some tumbles out here, getting up into that soft dirt, and it'll just grab you and take you over. So we did see that yesterday.
And as you see them racing up the hill here, getting ready to hit the ski jump there, racing back towards our vantage point here. We moved our trailer, so we're down here in the infield now, so we got a great vantage point. And these guys doing a pretty good job keeping this race clean.
Yeah, that's definitely something that was talked about this morning. Is clean racing is the best. They're trying a few new things with some of the yellow and red flags out here this weekend that we haven't been doing out here at Durhamtown. So they will be, when we see the yellow flag out, it's just going to be a local caution where we used to go full course caution whenever the yellow flag was out. So we're trying something new out here with 2 races to go, and we'll see how that works out. But so far, so good. No yellow flags. And there we see the checkered flag is out for Philip Masella.
Hang 10 as he comes across the line there.
Yes. Great run by the number 54. And here we have Louis Texera in the number 2 spot. And I'm going to talk to him and find out exactly how to pronounce his name in that number 3 position in the 0-1.
And here comes 4th. And there's the intrepid Pam Hall making her way out to victory lane.
No, the car felt good. Track was good. It was actually really almost too grippy, but no, everything worked out, so I'm happy.
Well, you ran a great race out there. Congratulations right now in this unofficial number 1 spot.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, and there we have it from our number 54 there. Lewis, here we are in number 2. That was a battle between 2nd and 3rd going on that whole entire time, but here you are in number 2.
Yeah, it was very slippery out there, so I didn't have anything to keep up with Phil today. And then he surprised me. He came out of nowhere and then made me work a little bit to get my spot back, so that was interesting.
I mean, you guys ran a clean race, though. That's all that matters is a clean race here at the finish line and then this number 2 spot. So congratulations on this unofficial number 2 spot right now.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, and there we have it from our Louis Texera in that number 3 or number 2. Okay, here we are. Nabi, that's how we pronounce his name. Nabi, up here in this number 3 spot. You were battling it out right there between, you and Lewis up here in front of you.
Yeah.
That different kind of style racing for you as well.
Yeah, it's I'm used to road course stuff. This is my first side-by-side race ever. Also, I was told by the guys that I have a stock roll cage and kind of factory tires and factory everything, and everyone seems to be more dialed in. I made my way into second for a little while, and I got too excited, and then I also don't have any tear-offs, so I couldn't see anything from the mud, so I decided to, hang back a little bit and not get too excited my first race. So I'm just happy to be here and take part. It's awesome. I'm going to be back. So. Well,
that was great racing, like you're sitting here saying. I mean, up there in the number 2 spot for a while that you were, and then for your first time out here at Durhamtown, congratulations on this number 3 spot.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, and there we have it from our number 1, 2, and 3 for our sportsman NA class out here. Make my way back over to the studio. Nabi, great racing by Nabi out here for his first time ever racing at Durhamtown.
Not bad, huh?
No, You took the inside on that last lap and he shut you down. I was like, damn it, I know he's mad.
You're in the number 3 spot, got on the podium out here for your first time racing out here in the dirt in a side-by-side race. So who all would you like to thank for getting you here?
So before I thank anyone, I just want to say I'm addicted to this right now. After trying it, like you said, this is my first side-by-side race. I just have to thank my sponsors. I have to thank Yamaha Yxz. I have to thank CLT Speed, Snap Launch AI, and Aeronova AI. But I also want to thank Durhamtown and all the crew here at Durhamtown. They made the experience wonderful. I'm also going to thank Boodle Motorsports and Jeff Boodle because he kind of convinced me to come down here and try this type of racing out. Honestly, I just told myself today that if I'm not last, it's a success. So to be on the podium in a stock machine too, a complete bone stock machine right off the dealership floor. So to be competing with these guys and to make it on the podium is just a blessing. So I'm blessed to be here.
Well, that's the problem is you get out here and you get on the dirt, you race in something you've never raced before, and then you get addicted. So we can blame it all on them because we probably see you in the build next time. But congratulations on that number 3 spot. All right, Lewis, here we are once again up here in the number 2 spot.
Well, we just finished the final race, the Open Naturally Aspirated, and she's all done, ready to go home. She needs a bit of a checkup and to be cleaned. But it was incredible to race these guys. I mean, with a bone stock machine, just lovely. Definitely going to be doing some stuff to it because I do feel like there's some time to be gained. But finishing on the podium, that was amazing. And yeah, just super happy to start the first race like that, and glad to know that I can drive. So, and honestly, I can't wait for the next one because the amount of fun that I just had, just flying on those jumps and taking corners, running it in all-wheel drive, and I'd love to do a two-wheel drive race if they would allow it, but I don't think the other guys would want to do that because all-wheel drive gives you an advantage, but the two-wheel drive is a lot more sliding, a lot more, I think, fun in my opinion, but you're definitely slower. So yeah, really looking forward to the next one, and we'll see where off-road racing takes us.
Now we gotta fucking sort some shit out here.